Welcome back, everybody, to Second Life Travels once again. That was, I mean, Elder Scrolls Online. I literally was just doing a Second Life Travels video just a moment ago. So I accidentally, Whoa, the sun's kind of freaking out there. That's a bit strange. But yeah, at this point, we're still in the Clockwork City DLC. We only have the 2 points of interest. Where is it? 2 points of interest. Everyone's wellspring in Mnemonic Planisphere, which I think the Mnemonic Planisphere is the one we're right next to. We're going to start with tonight. I'm hoping to do these 2 points of interest, and then the follow-up video after that would be to do the 2 12s and the 2 world bosses, which will just be their own one single video this time, since there's so few of them. In any case, let's go ahead and start with the Planisphere, because I don't actually know where the third point of interest is. I mean, I think I'm actually going to have to look it up, because I remember I tried to find it in a previous video, and it didn't really work out for me. Okay, I guess it's this place over here that we need to go to, I'm assuming. So let's go ahead and just see if we can't, Okay, there's a quest coming up, it looks like, so let's see if we can...
Someone! Anyone? We need help here!
Alright, you need help?
I knew that if I called out long enough, someone would find me! Quickly now, come inside. Cultists have knocked the stars from our sky, and we have to put them back before all Lord Set's memories are taken for good! Oh, drat. Look, it's easier to explain once we're inside the mnemonic planisphere. That's where Lord Set stores his memories by... well, it's just easier to show you first. Yes, exactly. You're a quick learner. I need someone who can fight off these cultists and help me return the stars to the planisphere sky. Please, you have to help us. This task is of the most vital importance.
Alright, looks like we're going to have to be shown exactly what we're doing here. But as we saw in the last videos, Sotha still is not exactly the type to, like...
Follow me! The planisphere's right through this door.
Really do stuff on his own, because he could probably fix this immediately, but he's not really the type to do that, so we're gonna do it instead, I guess.
Astronomer! I found someone who can help us! Are you alright? Please, rest if you need it.
I have maintained these stars for millennia. Do not concern yourself.
Yes, much easier to explain now. This is the mnemonic planisphere, where Sotha sealed memories take the form of stars. We need your help to reclaim the stars that have fallen and place them back in the sky. If not, all shall be lost. All this knowledge! Sotha seal's memories are our most important source of inspiration, of discovery. Without them, the Clockwork Apostles will be lost, stagnant and unguided. Please, for the sake of our most sacred knowledge, you must help. Thank you for understanding what this means to my order. I need you to gather the primary stars belonging to the points of our constellations. Once enough stars are returned to the rightful place, the rest should fall into ranks. Eventually. With this. Now, this device has a very fancy, proper name, but I simply call it the Star Scooper. Use it to gather the stars you see floating around the halls, and bring it back here to the astronomer. He'll know what to do next. Questions? Let's say there's a memory that Lord Set wishes to store. First he turns the memory into a star, which forms in an associated constellation chamber. A powerful spell will form in the Mage's Wing, a great victory in the Warriors. Exactly so. It then travels to the planisphere center, where we teach the star its place in the sky. We send it to a forming room if Lord Set wishes to access the memory, or for apostles to study from. Each star has wisdom to share. Well, that would certainly complicate things. Lord Set still remembers, but in a distant way. He can analyze these memories rationally, without their emotional attachments clouding his divine judgment. At least, that's what the astronomer told me. Astronomer is the title given to the caretaker of the planisphere. Astronomer, stars, you know. The current astronomer has been around almost as long as the Clockwork City has. The blessings of a god really can do wonders for your lifespan. Why, I'm his apprentice. Sorry, should have led with that. He only recently chose me as his replacement, though I'm not sure this is a position you can just retire from, if you catch my drift. I suppose even a god's blessing can only last so long. Oh, all a matter of perspective here in Clockwork, age and whatnot. I assure you I've always been quite diligent in my studies, and the astronomer says I show promise. Well, I mean, he hasn't outright said that to me, but I just get that feeling. Their memories given form. Makes sense, doesn't it? After all, our thoughts are as numerous as the stars in the sky. And they're actually called multiplanar mnemonic receptacles, but I just find stars easier to say. Memories are distracting little things, and Lord Set has more of them than most of us combined. Storing them here allows him to focus his divine intellect on the current task at hand. And the tasks of a god? Very important things. I don't believe they're after memories precisely, but rather information. The planisphere houses much of Sotherseal's most sacred wisdom. Let all that knowledge fall into the wrong hands? I can't even imagine the vile possibilities.
Alright, let's go find these stars then. I guess we just have to go through different rooms and, looks like there's 3 rooms. There's 6 stars, so there's only 2 behind each. Thief's Wing, okay. So Warrior, Mage, and Thief, those should be the wings, I guess. Well, we got a Factorum here. I forgot all about these guys. Been a while since I played. Oh, got a star here. Oh, there's a star right there. Come here, you. I guess there's more to this 2 here. I don't know. That's kind of strange. I would have expected it to just be like 2 in each of the wings, but I guess you could actually technically just, unless all the wings are connected, that might be the case. Okay, that's a lot of people here.
Go around.
Let me go ahead and ult here, give myself a little bit of passive damage. Anything in the crates? No. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where I was getting shot from. I didn't see somebody. Okay, I guess we are gonna have to go into another wing. So I'm not seeing... Oh wait, yeah, I guess the wings are attached to each other or something like that. Dancing spider. Wasn't doing much damage, or not damage, but dancing. Oh, we got some more of these guys here. Oh, you were invisible. I didn't even see you there for a moment. My ult up again, so amazing about that. Dang, that's a weird technique. Alright, we just have one more we need to get. It looks like it's off down this way, so let's go ahead and head down this way. It's down this way, okay. Nobody guarding this one. That's fine with me. Alright, we got everything. I'm not sure where the closest door would be. It's probably behind where this guy was hanging out. Wait, here's a door right here.
You've returned. Quickly now, give the Star Scooper to the astronomer. You're in for a real treat. Not many get to witness this. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good at all. Sorry, but I have to go check on something. The astronomer will explain.
I do see stars up there now, though.
6 stars refuse to answer my call, and the primary constellations remain incomplete. Their instability threatens the integrity of the entire planisphere. Unless returned, I fear all memories will be lost, even to the clockwork god himself. The planisphere was created as an extension of Lord Set's consciousness. Connected, yet apart. An endless sky of divine knowledge, perfectly preserved. We must protect the planisphere at all costs. We must help the stars remember. Memories are fragile, easily broken, easily swayed. My powers of guidance and preservation are not so easily replicated. The cultists seek to control, but only corrupt. I must stay here to keep the constellations stable. It is up to you. Go to the calibration guides located upon the platforms which surround us. Use them to guide the missing stars back to their rightful place in the sky. My apprentice will show you how. I see questions are burning within you. Ask, and I may answer. They seek to control the planisphere, and believe these stars will help them with that task. The corruption is merely a result of trying to view the memory without my aid. Clockwork City was created by a god of reason. Here, knowledge is power. To control the planisphere would be to control the omni-axle, the center of the wheel. The means to change the very reality we know. A dangerous power. I am the astronomer, keeper of the stars. A wheel that ever turns. It goes beyond my own mere flesh. Soon, my apprentice will receive this title, and I will take my final step upon this path. I have upheld this divine task for millennia. My devotion may be unwavering, but my flesh is not. I must give this duty to another before my power fades. Only then will I allow myself to finally rest. Do not let her cheerful demeanor fool you. Her magic is strong, and her connection to the stars is uncommonly clear. Within her, I have found the successor I've searched centuries to find. And she takes great pride in that. My apprentice is an oddity among our order, yet refuses to change. A stubbornness that will serve her well, or perhaps be her undoing. We shall see. I know her devotion to be unwavering, for the planisphere would cease to be without an astronomer to guide it. I only have so much power left within me. She will do what is best for her god and her people. In that, I have faith.
I wonder if this guy's going to survive this quest line or not. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing in here. Looks like our Factorum friends are back. Now I want to go downwards, it looks like. That's strange. It looked like one of those circles like I was doing a stealth section again. That's not the correct spot. I'm not sure exactly where I'm supposed to be going up here is the issue. Am I supposed to be doing something with the stars? Because they have little circle things here. I don't know, maybe that elevator we saw was maybe to another floor, upper floor, I mean. It seems like the ones over here are taking me to the other constellation spots. I'm pretty sure we went to the thief spot before. So let me just take a look here real quick. Oh yep, this is a different one, okay. Okay, we are somewhere. I'm obviously at the right spot for this, but I'm not, Do I need to do them in, like, a certain order? Oh wait, there was something here just a moment ago. Ah, there we go.
The stars have forgotten where they belong. Use the calibration guides on the floor to show them where to go. The matching constellation on the planisphere sky will show you the way. In the meantime, I'll continue to keep the stars stable. This is a rather tricky process. The stars are fragile things, easily overwritten by stray thoughts and memories. All my concentration is needed to keep my mind clear. The astronomer's much better at this than I am, but I'm what you have. He has to concentrate on keeping the planisphere's constellations stable. They're susceptible to breaking apart again in their incomplete state. Not only that, but I'd rather keep him from any strenuous activity. Wouldn't want him to break a hip.
I think we have to follow, like, the... Okay, I see... Okay, on the one that's pointed outwards, there's a...
Try to think of where the stars in the constellations aren't, not where they are. That's where you'll want to direct the planet's stars to.
Okay, the bottom one. One right there. One right there, I think it was.
Expertly done. Now, the Star Scooper kept a record of what was inside those stars. Let's have a look, shall we? A fragment in memory of Lord Set speaking to someone. This must have been what the cultists were looking for.
Stewardship of my memories carries a high price, all of us. One that you must pay willingly.
Wait, was that the astronomer? He was so young! And with hair! Not half bad looking either. The stars have forgotten where they belong. Use the...
Alright, so we just have to repeat this process 2 more times. I guess we're getting a bit of backstory in the astronomer with these, I'm assuming. And thankfully all the wings are connected, so we don't have to really go through a bunch of different areas to be able to find them. I guess we'll go to the... Actually, I don't know if we can get to the maze from this side. Let me see. No, it looks like we have to go another way. Well, I guess actually the warrior would be closer. Okay, I guess it doesn't really actually matter if the warrior is close or not. We have to go down to all the floors, I guess. Or do we actually have to go through the wings? Yeah, I guess we actually do. Huh. I know, I may have did that wrong, but we'll just go to the warrior one anyways. So I think the stars are just literally here to mess up your stealth if you were going for a stealth go at this. That's the only thing I can figure is the reason why they're like giving that circle there. Actually a nice little detail, to be honest. I think somebody's going through... Yeah, there is somebody going through here.
Your guidance and wisdom.
Here, let me help you out, dude. Whoa. It may have been a boss, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's see what this goes for us here.
The stars have forgotten where they belong.
Okay, she doesn't have anything new to say, so... Right side of the circle, below the circle. Okay, so it's just those two, okay. There's one here. And then one right here, right? I think that was correct. Yes, it was, okay.
The stars held. Just a moment, let me concentrate.
I understand. I'd sacrifice anything to serve you, my lord.
Sacrifice? Well, that doesn't sound very good.
Well, there's still one more to go to figure out the whole backstory of this conversation, so... guy's not even fighting. Just got knocked flat out when not even like fighting there. Yeah, there is connection to these wings, I think. So I guess I just wasn't going the right way or something, I don't know. It is kind of weird the Factorums are affected by poison, though. Because they're mostly just machine, aren't they? I don't want all my stamina, but didn't matter in the end. Oh, we got somebody hanging around here.
How dare you get in the way of our mistress's plans?
Was there somebody on the thief path I just didn't find? Where's the... Oh, there they are. And down. Another champion point, but it's gonna be a while before I mess with those again. Here we go, yeah.
The stars have forgotten where they...
Nothing new, okay. Let's see. Okay, I've got 2 on that straight line going down there. So all of them besides the one that connects to the circle. So this one right here. And this one right here.
It appears as though we make a rather good team.
So be it. I'll leave you the knowledge of this spell to bestow upon your successor when the time comes.
Maybe the cultists want to learn how to perform the spell. We've collected all the memory fragments we need. Let's head back to the Planisphere Center so we can watch the whole thing.
Alright. Oh, they must have went with the thief path instead of the mage one over here. Unless they're still in the warrior one for some reason, but I wouldn't think so. I always keep on going the wrong way, actually. Go immediately behind yourself. If I'm lucky, there's no enemies around, but I'm usually not that lucky. Yeah, there's somebody here. I might be able to flip past them. Yeah, I guess I was able to. Why did it take me all the way to the warrior's spot? That's strange. Let me just get through this door and I'll be good. Nope, not gonna let me. I was close though. Almost got through the entire area without a battle.
My apprentice wishes to speak to you.
Now that we've returned the stars and recovered the memory fragments, the astronomer can use the nemograph here to play the full memory back. I'm rather curious about its contents. We need to be able to reform memories at a moment's notice. After all, apostles often travel from the Brass Fortress to research Lord Set's thoughts. This nemograph translates the starlight into a visual form. I just know it's him. It looks like he's receiving some sort of boon from Lord Set. but I don't understand why that would be important to the cultists. I doubt you can easily replicate the powers of a god, even with the memory of the spell.
Let's see what this is then.
Stewardship of my memories carries a high price, all of us. One that you must pay willingly.
I understand. I'd sacrifice anything to serve you, my lord. Even my memory.
Wait, the
So be it.
sacrifice is his
I'll
memory?
leave you the knowledge of this spell to bestow upon your successor when the time comes.
Of course, my lord, but will it hurt?
You will not remember.
No! It can't
Now you know the truth. It is time.
be! You never told me of this sacrifice. My life, yes, I'll give it. But my mind, my whole being.
Speak with her. Go to Amelie. Perhaps you will help her find the answer she seeks. Yes, I have no memories of my life before the Planisphere, or why I agreed to become what I am. But I hold no regrets. My path was set before me, and I walk it ever faithful. Amelie knows that this is her duty. Speak to her, and you will see.
This is a little bit of a twist. I wasn't expecting this. Like, I almost thought this was like a test for her to make sure that she could accomplish the astronomer want, but this actually turned into a little bit more dark than I thought it was going to.
I know my duty. My whole life has been devoted to this path laid before me. I know the risks, the repercussions to the Planisphere should I refuse, the repercussions to my god. Why then? Why am I so scared? Manipulating the stars requires severe concentration. They're easily corrupted by stray thoughts, rendering them useless. Not having a memory must help ease that burden. The excitement of becoming an apostle, my frustration when so many doubted me, how nervous I was for my first kiss. To give it all away, I would lose more than my memories. I would lose myself. I know the astronomer's power is fading. I feel it. He needs to transfer his power, and soon. If he dies before another apprentice could be found, Planisphere needs me. My god needs me. Can I really be so selfish?
So it looks like we have a choice here. We can either tell her to go through the process of losing her memory and losing herself in the process, or we can tell her that's too much of a sacrifice and she can serve in some other way. Well, we heard from the astronomer that she's essentially the best pick out of the lot for this duty, and this duty is very important. If this place ever failed or was stolen away by cultists, then essentially it could warp reality itself. So I mean, I get she was essentially training for this her entire life. So I mean, she already knows that's a duty that she was going to have to make a big sacrifice for in the first place. And she's the only one potentially that can do it at the moment, so I guess I'd go ahead and tell her just to do the duty, because really there's no better person at the moment. The astronomer's going to die, and she's the only one that can really have the power to step in his place, so...
You're right. It's too late to turn back now. People depend on me. My god depends on me. Would you come with me? I may not remember you being there, but it would be a comfort all the same. I've decided. I will become the next astronomer. I give myself willingly to serve the chrononymic will as it has seen fit.
So be it. I'll start the process now. Take care of the Planisphere. And yourself as well, Amelie. I can can finally rest.
Wow, that took no time at all.
What was I? Oh, a visitor.
And just like that, she's now the astronomer.
The mnemonic planisphere welcomes you, traveler. Due to the recent attack, we are not holding memory viewings. You'll have to return at another time. How strange. I feel a sense of gratitude towards you, though I'm not sure why. Ah, so you have. You have the gratitude of the Clockwork Apostles. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must inspect the memories to see if they were damaged by the attack. You would be surprised how fragile they can be. I thank you once more for aiding us in our time of need. May your thoughts be clear and your heart ever oiled. I know we haven't met before, but I feel a sense of familiarity with you. Odd how you sometimes get that feeling with strangers. The cultists have corrupted many stars in their search for control. I need time to restore the memories and guide them to their proper place in the planisphere sky. Hopefully, it shall not take me too long. There's not much I can do at the moment. My focus must go towards tending to the corrupted stars and protecting the planisphere from further damage. Until the integrity of these sacred halls are upheld, the cultists will just have to wait.
And that ends that plotline. I believe that... Yep, that completes the planisphere. But yeah, this place is very different from, like, regular Tamriel, as this is kind of like a pocket dimension type of thing. And so there's a lot of stuff that Silthasil has here that's very, very important and can be very dangerous if it falls in the wrong hands or goes bad. So that's another reason why it's sort of best not to mess with so many of the decisions and successions and things that are supposed to happen here. Yeah, unfortunately she doesn't have her memory anymore, but she's now capable of, assumably, taking care of this place for another millennia. So it all ends well, I suppose. We're just a visitor anyway, so... That guy, I guess, was only being held together by the spell, I guess, because he turned the ash, like, immediately afterwards. I was not kind of expecting him to die that quickly. Or maybe just not turn the ash like that, but... But yeah, that is the end of one spot at least. We still have that other spot I need to find. I think I'll probably try and find it off screen, because I literally have no idea where it is. I might actually just look it up on a map or something on Google for this area, because I could not find it for the best of me. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and we'll find that wellspring. So, see you then.